remember right. She wouldn't. She was pretty far off.
Cloud? Billy? What are you doing out here? I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for sure. So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Did someone say living legend?
You okay, sir?
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? You don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect. Billy here needs some help. You can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon. We gotta get in on that, so I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training, it's manual labor. You see it too, right? Well, doy, he's not a sage. This guy's like the king of the crazy old coots.
Don't know about Coot, but Gramps did say he was already old when he was young.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me. You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones. A bird that
Isn't
runs
this
on
one like
water.
really
I
fucking
already found it.
annoying?
There you are,
I don't
Selena.
have to do it, thank God.
Well, I
See, I
underestimated
remember this one being a
ya.
fucking pain in the
Takes
ass to
real
wrangle.
skill to tame this girl. Skills like those of... Hold on. I know this. I do. Why can't I remember? Oh, damn it! This is gonna bother me all day. Oh. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
What?
They were far and away my best disciples. As I was saying, you, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Did I hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about him.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave. Got them hooked on gambling. Pushed them to rack up tons of debt. And then...
That don't sound like him to me. You sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business. I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge.
Yeah, you got a point there, man.
Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent. And dear Selena will be your steed.
If Cloud wins, does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there. When you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track.
Grass collector complete. There, not a book station here. Gonna check and see if I could do anything with that manuscript, but I guess not. Alright, we gotta do another race.
You prepared to undertake the final trial?
Eat the Chocobo Sage. Yes. Yeah, we can keep on going with this. I think we should be fine. Alright, old man, let's do this. Fuck you, get out of here. The thing I hate about Chocobo racing, I know I bitched about it a lot during my normal playthrough, but there's like no fucking disadvantage for the AI to bump you, and every disadvantage for you to get bumped by them. Very frustrating. That shit. Should be fine now. Got Hyperion stuff kicking in, so I should be fucking dusting them. Actually, turn my Chocobo properly. And easy peasy. Dude's dead.
Pluck my ever-loving feathers. That was one hell of a performance.
Definitely is
If I
not
didn't
my
know
first
better,
time beating your
I'd say
ass,
this
old man.
wasn't your first rodeo.
Surprise.
Well, shoot.
Surprise,
You got me
bitch.
good. And once you start tearing up the track out there, the racing world will blame me for letting you loose.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right, then. What do you want to know? Let's see. They couldn't have been much older than you are now. The two of them came and asked me to take them under my wing. Turned them down, seeing as I'd already retired. But they hung around the grounds anyway. Since they had nothing better to do, I put 'em to work. And that's how it all began. Well, wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Ran some errands, did some repairs, helped around the house. You know, your standard training regimen. And in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library, learning about chocobos and how to handle them. Came to differing conclusions. They used to argue something fierce. I can't say the two of them got on terribly well.
I figured.
Will and Sam had mighty strong opinions about how to best raise chocobos, and it drove them to fight, with their words and with their fists. That said, only reason those two fought as hard as they did is because they both cared deeply about the cause. As far as passion is concerned, the two of them were birds of a feather. How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger. I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why you'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's 'cause I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough. The why is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
Easy. I don't think I got any fucking manuscripts for that though, unfortunately. Alright. Back to town. There's a manuscript thing inside of the general store, if I remember right. There's nothing else going on out in town, is there? Nope, sure is not. Okay, we're good. Save this. And we'll start climbing the mountain.
Usually they don't. It's our job to ensure.
I'm pushing with this chapter, hopefully get it done today. This chapter's long though, there's a lot of fights in it, and there's a lot of shit like the fucking Kate Sith solo mission thing. May or may not happen. If he in no way, shape, or form has anywhere near enough manuscripts for folio. Alright.
I feel so bad for these people.
I have to set up some materials.
Oh.